Welcome to the Zoom.
Hey, how you doing?
All good. We got some questions for you. We'll start off with Gabe Bach from TexAg.com.
Yeah, Tyree, what we're seeing from you right now, especially these last maybe 2 to 3 games, was it just about getting healthy, or is there more to it?
Getting healthier? What do you mean about that?
I was saying what we're seeing from you right now. It looks like we're seeing a lot of personal growth. You're playing extremely well. Was it just about the health factor early? You mentioned you had the groin injury. Is that pretty much it, or is there more
that
to
was just
it?
that was just earlier in the season, like before, like doing fall camp and the first 2 games. But I'm good now. Like everything right now is just me, like trying to take my game to another level, practicing and just getting acclimated back into it.
What's been the key to you taking your game to another level? Looks like you are.
Just taking my focus to a different level in every aspect, on the field, off the field, what I eat, as far as like just watching videos on other great players, hand techniques, just everything, going harder in practice, even harder against the scout team, just blowing them guys up, even like just taking my game to a whole different level.
Thank you.
Let's go to Tyler Shaw from KBTX and then Chip Howard.
And Tyree, you had a couple of guys on this defense with Buddy Johnson, the SEC Defensive Player of the Year, and your fellow lineman, DeMarvin, getting Lineman of the Week. So what does, I guess, that say about your defense that you have multiple guys getting recognized for that this week?
It says that we are all like pretty focused. It's like we all taking this thing pretty seriously, and we are no joke right now. Like taking this thing for no joke. We are all like dedicated and bought in. Like since the summertime, we've been preaching since February that the best team who handles Corona the best way, who keeps working, like our focus. We've been watching nonstop film since February. And I think we are really bought in, and we've been showing that in practice. Like we've been doing everything better since I've been here. I've been here 4 years now, and it's been the best practices, the best like mindsets, mentality wise, and throughout the whole defense. So I think we've been doing a very good job with that.
I asked Buddy this, but just comparing you to the Wrecking Crew, is that something you guys do? He said you guys kind of have your own identity, but you say this is the best defense you guys have had since you've been.
Yeah, since I've been here, honestly, I don't pay too much attention to the Wrecking Crew and all that. I think we all just stay like bought into the next week, the next game, and how do we keep improving, keep getting better, and improving our mistakes, because we can always improve. We always striving to get better. That's our main focus.
All right, let's move to Chip Howard from Sports Talk and then Mike Lucas.
Tyree, when you have a quarterback that can move around like the Auburn quarterback can, what do you have to do as a defensive player to kind of maintain your discipline in your lanes?
Well, we gotta just stay disciplined. We just gotta prepare well in practice this week. Go over the game plan, how we're gonna contain this thing, blitzes and all that. Stay well in our lanes. We've been doing that pretty good so far this season, controlling our gaps and lanes. And I think we'll do a pretty good job in trying to contain them.
How competitive are you guys among each other, especially when somebody maybe comes up with a sack?
Oh, well, we definitely trying to have a little competitive game there. Me and a couple guys on the D-line as well, we trying to beat each other out right now. So it's definitely a conversation we have throughout the whole week, every day we see each other.
Thanks.
All right, let's go to Mike Lucas and then Britton Sortiman.
Hey, Tyree. Auburn likes to get creative on offense. I know they got you with a double reverse last year, just a straight reverse. What's the key to staying disciplined and not falling for some of that eye candy that Gus Malzahn and that offense likes to run?
That's just going back to the basics. We just gotta remember our basic jobs. Just never get too big-headed or try to make the big play all the time. Just stay within our jobs, stay within the basics, step by step, and we'll be okay.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Brent Zwerneman from the Houston Chronicle and then Zach Taylor.
Tyree, as my colleagues have found out, I'm fascinated with the idea that DeMarvin can do a backflip. If you've witnessed that, could you describe that, take us through that, and have you ever seen one of your fellow linemen do that before?
Yeah, it's pretty crazy when a guy got a little body like that too. But yeah, he be doing all crazy types of dance moves too. Like over you guys serve, like Buddy mentioned, like dude just be going crazy all the time. It makes us more energetic within practice too. Like it makes us really like more energized, hustle to the ball more. Like especially when you're having fun like that, it makes the game like really much more fun. So and brings the guys together like one brotherhood. So it's really fun. This year has been really fun, especially so.
And Coach Fisher described DeMarvin as a guy who just plain loves football. Is that an accurate description, and how so?
Yes, like every time I'm seeing Marv, every time like all we doing is talking football. Like that's all we do, watching film, talking about how we can get our games better, what type of moves we got implement like that we can do on these next type of tackles that we got coming up in the next week. And he just really be doing a good job of trying to make each other better. So that's very important.
You ever try to get him to talk about anything else?
I mean, it's for like we try to like go get some food out there. I'm trying to gain some weight myself, trying to see what that guy eating and look like that.
Okay, thank you.
All right, we'll finish it up with Zach Taylor from WTAW.
Yeah, Tyree, I don't know how often you guys talk about it, but with having lost 2 in a row now to Auburn, do you guys talk at all about either getting some revenge or some payback against the team you struggled against in the last couple of years?
No, the main focus is just mainly about us. Like each and every week, we have to just fix the main mistakes we got at hand. It's never about what happened before. It's a whole different year, new ball game. We just worried about what we can do now and the game plans we got going on this weekend, and ultimately working hard to stop what Auburn got going on in their game plan.
Thanks.
All right, that's all the questions we have for you, Tyree. Good job. Thank
Yes,
you.
sir. Thank you.